Okay, we need to declare war on the Ottomans, but I'm gonna wait until Austria is up for that, even if it means that Poland and the Mamluks might not be. Did they just start this? I think it's worth it just to wait. Plus, I can get myself a navy, which I am building. You want my inflation to be less than 5%? That's not happening with our reliance on gold mines. Despite everything, we're a decently prosperous nation. Okay, that might help us a little bit. Yeah, it does. Sweet. Golden era for Austria. We have peasant separatists. We should probably go deal with those. We are in a good state for war. I don't hate the idea that we wait a little bit. Plus, who knows? Maybe Muscovy wouldn't be at war with us if we make them like us. But you can certainly give it a go. But this is a very important war. If we win this and get everything that I need out of it, we are going to be very, very well situated. If we aren't, then the Austrians become a bit more of a threat because of, well, how powerful they are. We need to go. We need to go now. That is bad. Okay. Favors. Prepare for war. That should mean that you'll be likely to actually help fight, right? We have to go now before the French decide they're gonna get involved. We cannot allow that to stand. Okay, so remember when I said I was gonna wait? That was a lie. -4. It's just because he's malevolent. First things first. Do you have any provinces of interest that I would like? I don't believe so. Well, you want that entire coast, so let's... Because after this war, we'll have eliminated our biggest rival. We can expand into... And if we keep Poland and Lithuania as an ally, we should be able to... onwards. The Mamluk Poles, probably want to use those favors up soon. Okay, a lot of reconquesting to be done. Most importantly, we need to go to Moscow. So 2 siege general and go straight. Okay, we've got Crusade. Nice. Let's just hope that that's enough. I need to stop the Muscovites from intervening. Their army should be away in the east. So let's just nip in here, breach the walls, and hope for a swift victory. If it doesn't come, then we're kind of screwed, but that's okay. I do have a navy, or at least I've been mildly building a navy. Should mean that the Ottomans can't get across this straight here. They've already taken Bulgaria's capital. And -28. What else can we do? Well, there's this. But it's a very risky strategy given the fact that he could literally be anywhere. Submit to me, please. Because Gazikmuk's fighting alongside us. Doesn't that get rid of your ally? Oh, you're still out. Okay, sweet. So the second I peace out the Muscovites, Gazikmuk's gonna help us? Even though they're currently sieging down Muscovy, they'll suddenly find themselves on the same side. That's kind of a quirk of international relations. I'm not sure that's how it'd play out in the real world. I'm not sure what would happen in the real world if that happened. Is there a precedent? Has that happened before? I assume most things in history have happened before, including us getting surprised. Okay, I'm just gonna call those troops gone. Oh no, we need to leave. Yeah, we massively overextended. There's the 11th. At least he didn't die. I mean, our troops seem to be decent. I think his are better than mine. Scorch the earth. Get away, boys. Let's scorch the earth here as well. Ooh. Okay. We're barely getting away with this. Yeah, I did think that taking Moscow would be enough to knock them out the war, but apparently not. It was because we didn't really deal any damage to their armies. Yeah, even then. Length of war. I will pick off this army, though. Maybe I will. Might be best just to wait. The war in the south is going well, though. The entire point was just to stop the Ottomans from unifying with the Muscovites, and I think we did that effectively. But now we just stand and stare at each other. Okay, the Austrians are going on a rampage. Yeah, sure. You guys do you. Okay. That's several stack wipes. Might be able to get a bit more out of the Muscovites than I first anticipated. Obviously, you get rid of the alliance. But then realistically, what else do I want? I don't want them too weak because I don't want Poland and Lithuania attacking them just yet. Because if the Poles and Lithuanians... Basically, all of my allies are tenuous, right? The Mamluks, once the Ottomans are gone as a rival, they might not see fit to keep me around. The Austrians are always tenuous because they want my stuff, which doesn't help. And then the Polish-Lithuanians, again, I border them. Oh, not great. Let's go ahead and get war taxes, though, in the meantime. Might as well fill our coffers. One thing we do have is rich. Only because I haven't built an army of the size that I could. No real... Okay, why have you done that? Oh my god, you're winning? No real reason for me to involve myself in these things. I don't feel the need to hurt over this. I'll just let everyone else do the fighting. We'll save our manpower for things like Italy, specifically the Neapolitan. That is not the worst ally vassal in the world. You only have a royal marriage with France, so let's go ahead and do that. Something satisfying about just getting the AI to do your work for you. Oh, they've unified the armies, so that might give us some trouble, but I think it's too far gone now. I think I did my job well enough. I have to fight the Pope. I kind of want to reset my truce time against the Ottomans, and I'd use Ragusa to do that, but that means fighting the Pope. And I don't want to play this like ruthlessly efficiently. I kind of do want to roleplay a little bit. Let's get ourselves some trust with you because you're not going to like what I do next. Got 50 favors. Let's keep one set just in case. So 20 trust for 40 favors. You trust me a little bit more. Same thing for you. But Liz, I think we can comfortably rule you out. You are currently home to 40,000 enemy troops. There's so many things I need to do. Such little time. Ready with the Neapolitans. Do I nip in and do that now? I think so, because that gives me a fort on the border. No, it's not a fort anymore. I'd say that it's going to give me a fort on the border, but it does not. Because I'm going to fight Pope to reset the truce time with the Ottomans. I think that's just the best idea, objectively speaking. Right, let's get ourselves... I think an admin idea group is probably best next. Economic to be... I mean, we've got too many gold mines. Two. That's a lot. Inflation-wise. All right, this war's not going to be done for a little bit. So let's go ahead. We've just allied the French, who I can immediately break. Okay, that's a good idea. Call in Ferrara as well to do with Padua. Padua. I don't know how that works. Will give me access. Very kind of him. Go retreat up there. And instead, why don't we land in our actual ally? Don't know why I hadn't considered that. So seems like the easy option here. So don't know why I'm landing troops in any case. None of this makes sense. My decision making is flawed. I just kind of want to do an amphibious assault because I think it looks cool. Okay, the king died as I sneezed. I can only imagine that's an omen. Just stay. Let me finish off this siege. Where'd you go? We have to go stand over here? Why? Okay, yep, there's not that large of a coalition. And we are a great power once more. Okay, let's prepare for this incursion now. Already plotting for my next war against the Ottomans. First one hasn't even been finished. Okay, where would his capital go? Tempted to leave with the Vengar. Okay, can't demand roads. That's fine. The fort there, that's going to be hell. In fact, let's take roads. I don't like the idea of having to do that later. I really don't like the idea of having to take roads of all places. Oh, there was no one there. That could have been bad. Okay, everyone's just chilling in Muscovy. That's fine. That suits me for now. Yeah, so Hudavanga will still be the capital. I just probably need to go and stand on it just to reset the truce timer. He'll probably be on low after this, though revanchism is a thing. Okay. Let's put a plan into motion. Do I care about your alliance with Sweden? I'll just get rid of it because I want the prestige. Get rid of Poland as your rival. I don't care about that. I'll just take money, even though my pitiful amount of it isn't going to matter. Now against the Ottomans. Can't take everything, but we can take most things. There's just 2 provinces that I cannot take. Yeah, that works. No coalition. Pay off your debt to make you like me. Take Ragusa. Should be on medium. Yeah, he's on medium. Good. Okay, so that's actually gone quite nicely. If I can get there in time, I should be able to if I win this. This, and what's we got? I don't hate mercenary leadership. I did say, some comments pointed out that I said, oh, let's go naval. And then I just never touched the navy. I didn't build a single ship. Artillery barrage cost is actually going to save us a lot in the long run. Because I use that a decent amount. Like, more than I should. Could get rid of his rival. Okay, Gazikamuk is a rump state. I'm tempted by this. This is white peace, and then we'll come back later for more. Ooh, will I win that? Maybe? That's not good. Oh, wait. Naples managed to take his capital. Get rid of salute. So, in fact, I don't care about your little alliances. Your war operations and some money. That has gone very well. I'm waiting for the catch because usually my games don't go this smoothly, and last time that I said that in this game something went horribly wrong. I mean, someone rising from a gold mine isn't like horribly wrong, but it, you know, it's not great. Frankopan, what a great name. Let's start to dominate this trade node. We are behind in time. We have money to spare, and I think after this war I'll start integrating Bulgaria just because I want Byzantium to last a little longer. Economic ideas. We begin the process. Gives us even more money. Kind of ridiculous given the sheer quantity of money we have. I should probably build an army. That's another thing. Okay, let's do that. We've got 40,000 troops to deal with, so 25. An army of 30 and 4. Yeah, 30 and 4. We're not at the stage where we need cannons realistically. And then we'll just create another 10,000 men on top of that. Oh, this is taking a while as a siege. Like Ragusa, it's an important port. Honestly, this is the kind of top quality content I'm sure you're all subscribed for. Why aren't you subscribed? I can stare at the camera all day. No, I can't. That makes me very uncomfortable to imagine there are people watching me. Which might sound strange. That's because it is. I'm impatient, so I bring back my diplomats when I really don't need to. Annex vassal. We're also going to do diplomatic annexation cost minus 10% here. And then we'll do another minus 50 cents, so it's minus 25%. And then I think we also have minus 5 from our estate. So realistically, it should be very quick indeed. Even though I probably shouldn't give governing pass. Well, actually, what I can do is this for governing. That'll do us quite nicely. And that should give us enough to sort out Bulgaria. Probably give each army 2 more cannons each. So then they can both independently siege down any fort. And then the rest just infantry. I thought it was better just to build 2 armies, to be honest, and faff around with one big one. But now the numbers are uneven. And I am sad. I'll go with my full stomach just to make sure. Absolute waste of resources, but you know, symmetry, numbers. Boys, I'm just like you. Oh, I should have waited until I had this idea. Could have been minus 50% cost. How much have I invested so far? Because there's a sunken cost fallacy. It's 10 months worth of progress. This might seem weird, but I'm going to cancel it and I'm going to wait. All the modifiers that I picked should last. 355 air, nice. Right, I do need to be careful about my aggressive expansion. Not 0. All right, well, let's focus internally a little bit. Do I go for emperorship? I'm not that far off, realistically, if I switch around my allies and such, but I also don't really want to. Because inevitably, if I go for emperorship, I always feel the need to then go down that side of things. It's just a bit Rough. So I got rid of his alliances and he allied the Timurids. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of that at some point. What tech is he? Well, okay, the Timurids are tech 6. You know what? I think we'll be fine. I can ally Tunis. I'm tempted. Prop them up a little bit. Okay, there's our integration side of things. Now we annex him. And I think, so we lost time, like 3 months, but we gained Diplo power overall. It makes sense, I think. If I'm wrong, then, well, I look like an idiot. But I don't think that I am. And if I don't think I'm wrong, then that means that I'm not. Used to be proved. But I can immediately afterwards go for Byzantium as well. We'll be in a very strong position, in fact. Maybe I should look at strengthening my hold over here. Because this is a more valuable trade node. Probably more easily fight them. Fight Milan and Genoa. Oh, Ferrara, my boy, wouldn't join against me? You know what? I'm tempted to not kill you. And coming from me, that is a high compliment. If I ever say that to you in real life, you know you've made it. The Austrians would help us fight the Castilians, even though they're allied to the English and Portuguese. That is a nasty fight. Start building some of these courthouses. Oh, Georgia formed. I don't think so. There's our truce to the Ottomans. Oh, God. I was meant to be fighting. I don't know if I want to. It's too easy for me to stay allied to the Austrian. It's too easy. I don't want to do it. That's actually open me up to allying the French. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to just like hug box it. It's less interesting, huh? People are screaming at their screens right now, being like, why have you done this? Because I probably could have allied the Poles immediately afterwards, but I don't want to. Let them fight. Right, national tax modifier plus 10%, and also yearly inflation reduction. That should help. Spain is formed. That makes him weaker. Might not seem like it, but it does. All right. Let's sit down, strengthen a little bit, proceed with caution. There's Bulgaria, annexing Byzantium. I don't think that we should fight the Timurids alone, though. Just like, whilst it sounds interesting as a concept, it's probably not a good idea. A very even war's gone on over there. Ferrara still wouldn't join against me. Okay, let's get this claim and then declare the war. We have proposal clergy, make friends with the Pope, happily. Realistically, there's not really much point us being in the Empire. Take Venezia. Okay, so we're all with Vienna, Siena. A couple of these lads up here. Basically nothing. They're all going to go after Napoli, aren't they? I'm unconvinced that we can defeat the Neapolitan Navy. I am now convinced that we are unable to do so. Go ahead and build some galleys. Something tells me that we are going to need them. I'm able to want to collect this navy. Okay, I've caught something. Destroyed something. Still could win this. Should be able to win this. These are combat vessels. Ah, there you go. The rest of the navy's turned up. Will they join me in battle? They will. Okay, limited window. Go. Napoli's been taken. That's fine. Just occurred to me that should send in my cannons as well as my siege general to the actual siege. There you go. 78%. Really? Okay, why is that the option? Why not march the normal way? That's stopping us, isn't it? Okay, 3k versus 2k. It's okay, go. Kind of don't want to get rid of my vassals. They've been very, very effective. Send our cannons over there. I just don't want to lose Arezzo. There's Trient done. There we go. Venezia's also won. Oh, Regensburg. Interesting. Our army isn't exactly the greatest around. It's not incompetent. It's just not what you describe as competent. We have nowhere to retreat to after this, I assume. That's not what I wanted. Here's separatism are bad because everything else doesn't have separatism. There's a lot going on and I'm not in a wonderful position. I thought this would be a lot easier than it has been. Napoli, please. That's gone well. Good. They should all be waiting in Regensburg, so let's go stand there. Upsetting, but thank you Byzantines for dealing with that. Manpower is terribly low despite our quantity ideas. Vienna should want to peace out, but I kind of want to get rid of the alliance with Ferrara. We haven't completed an idea group. So who won this war? A war with Wallachia and Lithuania. Bit on the wrong horse. Poland and Lithuania split up. I don't know how, but they did. Need to get out of this war now. Yeah, I don't lie, chaps. I no longer feel confident in our ability to do this. Right, well, I want to take out Venice, so let's do that. People are going to enter into a coalition against us, but that's okay. Wait, did Poland get beaten so soundly that it broke the thing between them? Because the prestige is high. Yeah, because they're friendly to each other. I really wonder how that happened. The Austrians might join a coalition against me, which would be bad. Yeah, alliance-wise, I could ally Lithuania, which doesn't seem like a bad idea right now. Let's do that. So we've kept Poland and Lithuania. Dude, people just immediately leaving. Nice. Okay, I am going to scornfully insult you. There's power projection, which is what we need. Did I say something about a eunuch? New state church has been founded. I picked the bad run to stay Catholic. Dubrovnik is really not that great of a fort. I probably should have kept the Vysoki one. Then I could have Dubrovnik and Vysoki, but I did not do that because I lack foresight and the ability to critically think. I kept the other ones though. Well, Austria won. And I'm their new rival. Croatia's allied to French enemy Mamluks. Really? Dude, I'm trying to keep you alive here, France. Okay, I am working overtime to keep you alive. Still losing money somehow. Well, this is a terrible trade node. So let's switch our trading node over to... Well, to be honest, it's actually better for us to switch it over to Genoa, even though I've conquered Venice. Because I can move my trading port over. There's Byzantium. And let's give governing capacity to nobility as well. And then in a bit, we'll state Venice as well. How many troops do you actually have? Just keeping an eye on the Timurids. If for whatever reason they blink, I'm going in against the Ottomans. Okay, they didn't blink. What the hell do I do now? No one likes me. Alright, let's try and get the French going. Why does everyone so aggro all the time? Oh, autonomy decreased. Yeah, okay. We need to make the most out of our economy, realistically, so yeah. Do that. Just don't rise up for like 4 months or so. The Serbs can rise up though, so let's go stand in Kosovo. 32 development. Okay, just an expensive province. That's exactly what we want to see for all of the provinces, and then wait a tick. Then we can remove their unrest, or not unrest, autonomy. The opposite of removing their unrest. We can make them very unrested. Brilliant separatists also need to go. Try to make my nation efficient as possible. All right, yeah. I wanted to switch over my trading stuff because Ragusa does not make nearly as much as I want it to. Bump you guys up. I think it's worth the risk. Switch everything over to Pisa. Get merchant collecting from here. And then in Ragusa, transfer it. Yeah, it makes sense. Let's get rid of the cavalry in this division. Playing Hoi 4 now, apparently. I don't want it to remove itself. I will. Okay, that's unfortunate. I wanted to fight it. France? Yes, okay. Okay, so that hopefully counterbalances Europe a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if you ally the Spanish. You're integrating Hungarians. Again, that would be a good thing for me. You're going to be in like 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. Same as me. Hey, buddy. Poland, Lithuania, and Ferrara would help me again. The Ottomans, Timurids. I'm very tempted. I think I'm going to get hemmed in if I don't move. Okay, everyone just immediately leaves the coalition against us. So apparently my worries were unfounded. Not sure what caused that. I feel the need to attempt to throttle Austria early. There's nothing I can do about this triple alliance of Portugal, Spain, and England. They're not going to do anything. England, are you losing land to Scotland? Anyway, I need more merchants. Do I leave the HRE? What's the benefit to being the HRE? Right now, if I'm attacked by anyone outside the HRE, Austria gets called in. Well, they wouldn't even get called in. So I'm handicapping myself by being in the HRE. Upgrade ourselves to a kingdom. Start building up claims against Austria. French should be able to secure the West. We fight the Austrians on even footing. Why do you not trust me? Oh, because I didn't enter into war against you and Poland, and you're like, wow, that makes that you're so untrustworthy. Okay, I was about to say that's inconvenient for me, but that's actually not bad, given that I am now allied to the French. The Commonwealth these days is 27. Yeah, so it's still no. We need 7 more on each one. Cavalry. Okay, so we're building up to our actual size now. Why is one of those armies so much bigger than the other? 3004, 3005. That's fine. Tolerance to true faith, which is good. Land attrition, most importantly, we get to land force limit modifier. We can build an even larger army when manpower allows, which I'm going to force. Actually, my money's probably better spent elsewhere, specifically on a trade fleet. I'm even going to build a trading flagship. The reason I'm going to do that is quite simple, because it turns the rest of my combat ships into trading ships as well. But I don't actually need to get rid of my 27 galleys. Okay, Austria or Ottomans? Austria or Ottomans? Who do I fight? Genuinely don't know. I need to break that. I can't have them be next to me. Plus, it gives me a chance to burn off my aggressive expansion in the west. Over Holy War, call in Ferrara, Poland, Lithuania. Need that navy back. Christ, I didn't expect them to like just immediately attack me. That could have gone badly. Okay, so I need to be a bit more careful. They are still the Ottomans after all, and they have a lot more discipline than I do. Know that I can. No, I can. Oh, I captured a heavy. Okay, nice. The guy out of a battle got ship trade power plus 15%. We need to protect this man. It's very precious now. Okay, we need to shred our professionalism so I can get mercenaries, because we're a rich nation. We don't need professionalism. What I do need to do is stop playing on goddamn speed 5, apparently. Okay, I'm not going to do that. That was more to prove a point, if anything. Fight his navy again. Hopefully shred it again. The Timurids are up north. He's got 2 3-star generals. I'm going to hold, though. Yep, we won. I am lacking 43,000 men now. Oh, God, I've weakened myself so much by declaring this stupid war. Okay, we can now get mercenaries, though. Got an extra 40,000 men. Don't worry about where they came from. Still turning like a hefty profit with them. 2-1. Maybe we can win that. We'll see. We cannot. It's actually important that we won that because of the Holy War Castelli. We lost the Siege of Hudavenga. Oh, okay, we just about win that. Nice. I didn't call them in, but it's Holy War. Why you... What? Ah, great powers. He intervened. Yo, what? That's so solid of you. I just need to claim a Vienna. Both of our capitals are basically on the border with each other. It's kind of concerning. Okay, I'm feeling a lot happier now. Yeah, Ming is completely collapsing. Get the manpower recovery from the papal stuff, please. Let's also... How many favors do I have? 64. Let's keep it down to 20. So let's use 40 favors to increase trust. Because honestly, what an absolute legend. Voluntarily joined this war. Obviously, he's rivaled with both of them, so it makes sense for him. But still, it's kind of cool of him. I think I can sneak around and get to his capital. I can. Start your odyssey, lads. I can't see. Did we win? No. We did not. Okay, the Mamluks are kind of insane, and it's great. They just keep on throwing themselves at the enemy. All right, boys, let's try again. Straight to his capital. We're trying to break up that alliance. troops. Declared one Eilet al-Makaristan. Ah! Okay, so now you're at war with the Ottomans, yeah? The Ottoman conquest of Balad. But I'm not at war with them, right? They have the Hungarian flag. Purchase and ability. War school cost of the religions is good. Military disciplines also good. Let's go war school cost. I'm assuming that I've won the war, but sure. Install theocratic government kind of sounds cool. The general states to get this next reforms are also good. I always do the same thing each time, so let's go with general states because I've never gone general states before. What do I want to go like? Oh, hang on, aristocratic court. It's way better. Monthly favor growth, improve relations, and diplomatic relations. Laith, come on. You can read English. It's one of your some skills. Of all the skills I possess, it is one of them. Right, I'm gonna start building some forts. I know it's scary. I know, but much as I don't want to. That blocks off of that. They can't just Gallipoli. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna build one of my gold mine over here. Highlands anyway. Probably get one here. Just so people can't just walk in because that'll project zone of control here. Wait a month, I should be able to. Oh, I can't. I'm now losing. That's what hubris gets you. Dude, I tried to improve relations with the Pope. He said no. Or before they actually turn up and wipe me because they probably could. I never used my pointing. Thought I had. All right, let's get rid of your alliance. We don't have alliance anymore. Makes life easy. I guess just give me war ups. And then monetary compensation for your very existence. There's my money for forts. Let's get rid of you now. These are the same. I wanted to vassalize them for no real reason. I'd love to have had Karaman as a vassal, but Mamluks have occupied everything. Gandhar has 4 provinces. All these ones have disappeared. Germian's the last one left, and he only has 4. Well, realistically, I can't do. No, actually, no governing capacity is increased. All right, Gzikamuk, you're gonna get bound. Imperial rivalry with Circassia. Seems fair. There's 100%, and honestly, it's not even that bad. I mean, Mamluks doesn't want it, but I sure as hell do. 146% overextension. That's fine. I have an idea for that. Right, where's Germany? And now I'm going to give the excess things to you. You are going to be my border. I just need to get under 100%. There we go. That's fine. Neapolitan rebels just keep on rising up. I think I'm just going to let them take control of the city. All right. King's dead, 355 in control, and we have a lot of money to spend. I should probably build more forts. Okay, so one there, one there. Kind of need one on the border up here. I think Branciovo is a good one. Fort there. Just assume the east is secure. Kosovo. Yeah, okay, that's enough forts to project a decent amount of control. Being really nitpicky, I probably need one Ravenna. But I'm not, so I don't care. 9.12. And that should jump up now to 25. Okay, I didn't expect it to jump up that much. Go ahead and upgrade these guys then. 2 level 3 advisors, nice. Join the Spanish particularists. Not sure why Spain's not dealing with them, but I'm having a great time. Let's get Defender of the Faith as well. And I need to start converting these lands, so let's start doing this stuff. A lot of mystery strength and we'll tolerate heretic. I'm interested to see what Austria is going to do with their holdings here. The Vanguard, I'm assuming, is that... no, apparently rebels might rise up elsewhere. Nope. This is all incredibly poor land. Council of Trent, I reckon we stomp out the, I reckon we stomp them out. Brace the Counter-Reformation. That actually might give me enough. Yeah, we're going full Catholic this game. None of my allies are Protestants, so you want Gauls. We're going to make about 10 ducats a month. If I increase that. Works nicely, that works nicely. I just need more. Only by a little bit, so extra 3 ducats a month there. I'm convinced E4 isn't about, like, it's about how much knowledge you have in terms of the little things like that, right? I've got 4,000 hours, so I'll know, okay, it's basic for me to think, okay, divert trade, let's go for it. And that's an extra 3 ducats a month, which adds up over time. And loads of those tiny little changes to your playstyle is what makes you a good player. There's not like, it's not like an insane play or like a skill based. I don't know, that's, if that makes sense. In comparison to games like, let's say, Call of Duty, you know? Oh, Croatian fleet, nice. Could have clicked that the entire time. Global dominance, yeah, okay. Go for that. Let's also go for high income, basic buildings. 635 is an air. Brilliant. I think I'm going to click this just so I can click this. Dominate Dubrovnik. Well, the Italians. Permanent claims on... Oh my god, years separatist -5 till the end of the game. Nah, okay, fair. Do that. And withstand the Turks. Get permanent claims of the Balkans, which didn't gotten earlier. And 200 military power. Allied to Austria. Daily with Cyprus. So if I fight Genoa, no one else gets involved. But if I fight... Sorry, Austria. But if I fight Genoa... which is an easier target, everyone will get involved and we can weaken the Austrians and fight them later. Okay, here's my thinking. We attack Genoa, call in all of our allies, fight the Austrians to 100%, get rid of all of their alliances, then immediately attack Celje, which will call in the Austrians as a co-belligerent, so it's just me versus Austria, which I think I can beat quite handily. Let's rival the Austrians. Relations, I think. That aggressive expansion impacts. The Ottomans are no longer... Though I could just do the exact same thing, but with fewer issues. I mean, is there any downside to calling in the allies? I have favors with you, loads of favors with you, and favors... Yeah, let's just dogpile on the Austrians. It's bad that I immediately regret my decision. The independent army's already been taken, so I suppose we need a larger army, says Straiati. Where's the Free Company? I don't trust that we can defeat the Austrians one-on-one, like man for man in terms of our armies. So let's just sit and wait. Actually, this should be like 2-1. Gil 3, 50% cheaper. Yes, but it's 3 ducats a month, but we make back. It's a lot of troops. Okay, we can see how good our troops are in comparison. Ours are a lot worse. Thank you, 12. Take away 12. We are converting these people so quick. It's great. There's someone attacking me, isn't there? Yep. God, even then, it's a close fight. That's disturbing. Okay, don't attach to me. Go and do your own thing. The Mercurians are over here. Oh, okay, well, if Lithuania's going to go do it, I guess I'll just stand here. Today's lesson is how to get people to do things for you. Oh, I lost my heavy and a lot of other ships. That means that I have room for more light. Did I, what, why? Okay, I'm trying to convert you. I'm trying to figure out why it's taking. Let's promote Greek. Conversions are so quick, it's actually mildly annoying. Is anyone actually actively sieging you? Yeah. Conquest of Albenga. Okay, well, I need that land, so I'll see all of you soon. I have a permanent claim here, don't I? I can take 60% war score. I can also nick a load of money off them. The annoying thing is, Eretna's been occupied by the Mamluk. Oh god, we find his navy again. Yeah, just go home for now. You know we're still alive. Specifically, the province I want is still around, so that's good. I think I'm gonna skip this tech, and by skip it, I'm not gonna take it just yet, just so I can get this and get the aggressive expansion reduction. It's a very good idea, if I might say so myself. French are so ready to get their land back. I'm not gonna give it to them, but you know, soon. Maybe. I don't. I'm not going to create another demon. Should never have called me into war. None of this would have happened if you didn't attack Wallachia. There we go. There's aggressive expansion. Oh, the siege is taking it long. They have unconditionally surrendered, but that doesn't matter to me. 655 days, 94%. So, I think we get everything we want. I kind of want to get rid of his alliance with Silly. I don't think, well, I can co-belligerent him anyway, even if it is a bit strange. So this will get rid of all of his alliances, give me money, and also give me more reparations, though those will break immediately. Oh, he's bankrupt. That is very inconvenient. I went too far. Guess I'll just take these lands then. Okay, I guess we do be fighting Genoa. I hope he decides not to attack me. Let's jump in there, see if we can save him. I cannot. Go for the printing industry. French conquest of Armagnac. Ooh, military reform is one of the best events in the game. Obviously, I reform the army. Bravo is plus 20% for a little while. Build a treasury. Sounds good. I do need the yearly inflation reduction. Very useful indeed. Yeah, at war, our income plummets, but you can't tell because it makes so much money anyway. Got a couple of manufactories. Why would you say such things? Guild 3, 50% cheaper. Already have one of those. You're not going to lose these cores, right? 1656. Yeah, okay. So we've got a while before we have to fight Italy for them. Do I want to become cardinal? Yeah, why not? Become papal controller. Okay, immediately failed. Corsica and these islands. Don't really care about the rest of them. Sweet. That works for me. All right, let's get our navy together and let's get them protecting trade. Get this Genoese trade going. Good job, I've got an army already there. Yeah, let's give me a couple of these lot. That's fine. Where's my other army? Yeah, unfortunately, Austria is now going to get allies. The whole point of me fighting them was such that they wouldn't have allies and I could co-belligerent them automatically because they'd be the emperor. Although we're bankrupt for another couple of years, we'll be ready. It's only 5 years. Fortunately, we've got forts, so not going to do too much damage. Okay. So I think because of the papal bull, we should be fine in terms of the next. So why are you getting printing press? The hell is Augustinians? I don't get it. Ferrara, what about you? Point development capital. Mine is 9. My Zagreb is not exactly a brilliant place. Although I could make it pretty good by just building into it. Literally by building one of these things. Let's get a workshop going. Free war score I just didn't do. Go help out there. You have manpower. Yeah, I can't believe he got his allies back. Really inconvenient for me. I just take so. I mean, if I'm gonna have to wait for the truce anyway. That's a long time to wait. No, I'd rather fight the full force of them. Did you get rid of the fort here? Why? God's sake, dude. Why have you not? This war's been going on a while. Who else are you fighting? Armagnac in the Papal State. Just go fight them. Request expansion. It's kind of inoffensive, which is offensive in and of itself. I haven't taken a loan out this entire video. So it's been about 100 years since we had any sort of, about 60 years until we had any sort of like financial support for anything apart from our own treasury. Do you know it didn't even revolt, I don't think. Yeah, no, they're not up for it. Okay, yeah, they'll do it. Perfect. Let's prep for that then. Faith's Bastion. Our armies and missions with those heretics. Yeah, finishing all the missions today. I'm actually the closest I've ever been to finishing off an entire mission tree. It's like 5-6 things left. Draw some ports of chocolate. Why not? Gonna help fight as well. Okay, apparently there were men already here. God, the navies. It's one of those things. Am I gonna lose more by having to rebuild the ships or by not having them trade? All right, well, let's just go back home. Let the losses on the chin. Finally caught up on time with my Diplo tech. Gain a stability. See, the game's it's just in love with me right now. And honestly, I'm feeling it too. Brandenburg is a bit of a rump state. They've been expanding pretty well since we last left them all those years ago, betraying them when they helped us against the Hungarians. Yeah, no, you're fine. Berg, Gelre, the Palatinate, Württemberg. Okay, that's taking you a decent amount of time to go and defend your land. Gelre, Berg. So a lot of these guys are up here. Mohammed would turn up. I've got you planned for something else, my friend. Save your strength. You will probably need it. There's the Siege of Heidelberg. Maybe the Austrians go bankrupt again. That'd be fun. It could be a very quick war indeed. Isolate Austria again. No, apparently nothing to do with Austria. Top and bottom up. Württemberg, become Protestant, switch over. Gelre, I'll wait until the actual piece is done first for that one. Berg, hired new troops, that's fine. Force religion, we also don't have an alliance with the Austrians. Austria, if you just abandoned all of your allies. Italy is still around. Palatinate we can do now. Ansbach, same thing. Forcing everyone to turn back to, oh, nice. That's actually increased my influence. Perfect. Everyone's going to be Catholic. And you're all going to like it. Evangelical Union. Wow. An issue for me. A bit of a conflict in doctrine for me. And what I believe. Oh, pretty borders. That's what I'm going for. Gelre and the Truce of the Ottomans expired. Nice. Just be silly in the Austrians now. Sounds like a great name for a band, to be honest. Probably ironically, but I'd still watch them. Inconvenient, but sure. Okay, we can peace out. I think this suits me. Get the Carnolian region, which I need for my missions. I'm also going to take Graz and Vienna for releasing these nations. Seems cooler. I mean, who cares about coalitions, right? Give them to release Liège and Bulgaria. I'll take Graz and Belgrade and Vienna and all these other nations. There you go. Conquer Carnolia. Now we use our excess military power to hopefully hire some decent generals, so that does not appear to have happened here. Maybe I need to wait a month thick. That's not the case, but maybe I do. Press the printing press and carry on with our lives. Oh, there's the Spanish. Oh, I wanted to declare war. I mean, seems even, right? But that is where we'll leave it for today, ladies and gentlemen. If you do want to see more of Croatia, then do let me know in the comments down below. If you think it's done, also let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, please do make sure to like and subscribe. It really does help me out, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Huge shout out to my patrons. Most importantly, Redguard76, Lewis Wright, Ryan B, Atreides, Blenderman, Krilly, Ghostwolf, Jadeow52, Xiaomi, Luque, Matthew McHugh, Mike473, Mikey Lewis, Original, Shadow Singer, and Tom. Your support means a lot, guys. Whilst you're here, why not watch another video? I mean, it's right there. Just click on it.